Alright, so today I want to share with you 3 offers that I found on Digistore24 that you could promote as an affiliate this June of 2023 that I think have a lot of potential. I do have a lot of experience with affiliate marketing. I've been able to consistently make $3,000 a day of revenue and $2,000 worth profit. So I do have a good perspective on what makes a good offer, how to find them, promote them, all of that. So without further ado, let me show you the 3 offers that I think you could promote this June that could make you quite some good money. Now, the first one that I found is Tube Mastery, which is a course on how to do YouTube channels. I'm sure you've seen these all over YouTube. Everyone nowadays is making YouTube channels in different niches, and especially now with ChatGPT, AI, and all that, they're improving even more on the model they had before. So you have a lot of new angles in how to promote these, and if you can tie it into a course, that could make you a lot of money, because a lot of people, what they're saying and what they're doing on YouTube is they're explaining to you the whole thing about how to use ChatGPT and AI to make easy YouTube videos. But a lot of people, what they're missing is to link something that they can sell on top of the video. So they're getting all the revenue from all the views. They make a viral video on how you can use ChatGPT and these other software and these tools, like so many tools, to make a cool video for YouTube in like 1 hour. But then they just get the revenue from the video and they're not attaching any product that they can promote and make some money on top of it. So I think using Tube Mastery, which is actually one of the best courses when it comes to making YouTube channels, if you attach something to that, you could make a lot more money than just relying on YouTube's revenue. If you take a look at the earnings, the average earnings are around 200 per conversion. So that's quite high compared to the video I made last time, which was ClickBank offers. I think our average with the offers that I said last time were around $140. So now we're talking above $200. I think that's a really good chunk. You could easily get a lot of views if you talk about YouTube automation with AI, and if you link it to this product, you could make a lot more. Now, the angle that I would go about it on how to promote this, if you're going the organic way, right? You might be doing paid ads or whatever, but if you're going the organic way, which is what most people are doing with YouTube channels right now, what I would do is you make your classic video that everyone's making, like, oh, how to use ChatGPT to make easy YouTube channels, whatever. If you can provide something extra that some other people are not talking about, like some cool way to make thumbnails or whatever, that would be nice. So you have like an extra angle to draw more people into your video. And then the way you would sell the course is that it's not just about making videos, right? You need to know a lot more behind the scenes, like how to find the right niche, how to monetize it, how to grow it, how to play with the algorithm and all these things. And these topics are things that many of the people that they're doing these YouTube videos are not talking about, because they're just telling you how to do the videos, but they're not telling you how to choose your niche, how to decide what the channel is going to be about, how to monetize it, how to make the most money out of it. Like, there are so many other things to a YouTube channel beyond just making the videos itself. So if you provide the value on how to make the videos, and then you tie it to, hey, if you want to learn everything about it, like all the other things, and you make them understand that there's way more to a YouTube channel than just making videos, you can tie it to this course, and then you could make a good chunk. If you don't want to use this one, there's also Tube Monetization, which is basically the same thing. I have not taken this course, but I have taken this one. I know this one is pretty good, Tube Mastery. But this one, I'm guessing it's basically the same thing. Earnings are higher, but I think the conversions are not as high. So it does not convert as much. As you can see, the conversion rate here, well, the cart conversion on this one is 3%. On this one, it's 2%. On the buy 9 to 5, it's 1%. So it's 3 times less. Cancellation rate is about the same thing. And Tube Mastery, like ranked on Digistore right now, is the product number 2. So if I had to pick one of these, I would 100% go with Tube Mastery. Now you might be thinking like, am I not shooting myself in the foot by promoting these things if I have a YouTube channel and I'm talking about this? Yes and no. The reality is that a lot of times, if you don't teach it, someone else is going to. So you might as well benefit from it, and when it ends, it ends. Because it's not like you have some secret. It's not like no one knows about this YouTube thing, automation and all this stuff. It's already out there. If you had something that maybe you just you and 5 of your friends or five people you know are doing, then okay, don't make a course and keep it to yourself. Because I know people that they came up with some business models and then they made a course and they screwed themselves, because yeah, they made a lot of quick money with the course, but then after 1 or 2 years they started to lose a lot, and they could have done way more money if they had kept that idea and business model for themselves. But this is not the case. This is already out there. A lot of people are promoting it, so you can just jump in. That's the first product that I would recommend. Let's go to the second one. The second one that I found on Digistore, this is a classic if you've been an affiliate for some while. This one's SteelBite Pro. I have a friend that's always coming in and out of affiliate marketing, and it's funny because when he comes back to affiliate marketing, he always goes back to this one, SteelBite Pro. And what's funny is that he always makes some money when he comes back to it. So there's something about this one that it still works, it's still great. The earnings are decent, they're good enough, right? You have the average being $97. Here they say $174, but you get a 65% commission, so that leaves it around $100, which I would say, if you listen to the previous video that I made on ClickBank, I would say it's like the cutoff if you're doing paid advertising, because advertising costs are going higher on YouTube, Facebook, all this stuff. So if your average order value is too low, like $40, $50, it's going to be hard to make a profit. But if you have something that's $100 or above, that's when you can make some good money with affiliate marketing, doing paid advertising. So this one is a classic. It still works to this day. Basically, if you don't know about it, it's a supplement that helps you with many dental problems, whether it's your gums, teeth, anything that's how they sell it. Anything that's dental related, any kind of dental problem that you could have, basically they sell it as a magic pill. It's going to solve everything. They have a really good VSL. It converts really well, as you can see, 13% conversion rate, which is amazing. The cancellation rate is not that high, so I would 100% recommend you this, whether you're a beginner or a pro. This one is always a good one to try. So number 3 is this one, Sonus Complete. This one is also a classic. It's been around for a long time. Basically same idea with SteelBite Pro, but instead of being something about your teeth, it's about tinnitus. Same thing, magic pill, gonna solve everything. The average earnings are a little bit low, being at $91. You could still make it work, but the card conversion rate is really high. Like before, 13% was a really high. Now we're talking about 16%. Why is that? Because tinnitus is horrible to have. And this is basically the key to selling these kind of supplements. The more suffering, some illness or some medical problem you might have, the more willingly people will spend money. It is true though that the cancellation rate is way higher than the other ones. Here we were talking below 8, now we're at 12%, so that's quite high actually. But still, if you're not inspired by SteelBite Pro or the other ones, this one I know that it works. I know people that they're promoting it and they're making good money, so this is a good one to go with. And lastly, as a bonus, I know that I said 3, but I also found this one, and since we were talking about teeth, I really like this one because it's kind of specific, and I've always had good success with affiliate products that they're something more specific, not so broad, because this is pretty broad. It's like dental problems, this tinnitus, even though maybe you don't know about it, but it's like a broad niche too. And then you have your classic weight loss and all these things. But when it's something more specific like whitening your teeth, this is actually great. And the products that I've made the most money, which is like this one, where I've made $3,000 a day consistently, that was a pretty niche product. It was not something super broad. Now, it was a broad problem, but it was not something that a lot of people were promoting. It was more low key. The offer was not all over the place. So it was great, and the stats that this offer has reminds me a lot of the thing that I was promoting. So you get a nice commission, $75, but the things to keep in mind is that the cancellation rate is pretty low and the card conversion is pretty decent. I've been looking at the resources that they give you and their sales pages and everything. I really like the whole thing. One thing to keep in mind though, that I would advise if you're gonna promote this, make sure that you're careful with pictures like this one, where you're showing before and after, because some platforms do not accept this kind of imaging. So they might strike, for example, if you're doing Facebook ads, they do not allow before and after pictures. So be really careful with this. But besides that, I think it's a really great offer. Yes, the earnings are not as high, but if you have a good funnel, you get a good conversion rate, you get the clicks and everything, you could still make it work. So basically these are the 3 offers. In reality, there were 5: 2 mastery and 2 monetization. Basically choose one of these, and then SteelBite Pro, Sonus Complete, and as a bonus, this one. I think it's great. If I had to pick one for myself to promote right now to try in June, honestly, out of curiosity, I would try this one. It just gives me a good feeling about it. So I would go with this one. If not, I would try this. If not, I would do the whole 2 mastery. In this one, probably I would leave it for the last place, the tinnitus one, because I don't really like this cancellation rate, even though the conversion rate is so high. And this is slightly below the target price that we were looking for, the target commission. So this one, I would put it in last place. So anyways, I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any question, let me know in the comments. But if you don't know how to promote this, because I just told you like these good offers and why they're great and which one I would do first and all that, but you don't know how to actually do it, yeah, you can try to figure out how to make money online on your own. But if you want to go straight to the right answer and learn literally the best method that exists out there as of right now, that's teaching complete beginners how to go from $0 to $1,000 a day without any previous experience, click the link in the description right now to sign up for this week's free workshop, and you will learn how you can start earning a sizable income online as fast as possible. So click the link in the description right now, and I'll see you in the next video.